Boy, do I need a break this week. No heavy subjects like enema rape or torture or animal cruelty or Nazis or German chainsaw massacre. Let's just find something easy and non-controversial.
Nothing you have ever seen before, and nothing you have ever heard before, will prepare you for the shock of... My baby is black.
Oh, God damn it! Watching this trailer, you would think that this woman is giving birth to the fucking unborn. And what was the intended reaction from the audience supposed to be here? The title obviously seems to be spoken by our lead female character, so my question is, why does she seem surprised that her baby is black? Like the exclamation point heavy title suggests. And in case you missed the trailer, don't worry, it's also the opening scene. Well, that's really shitty gas you're using. And what was the conversation like with the actual parents of that baby? We want to use your newborn for our movie, My Baby is Black. Okay, but what's with the exclamation point? The rest of the film is showing how her baby came to be black, I guess. Because I'm stupid and don't know how that possibly could have happened. The first meeting of lovebirds Daniel and Francois could be shown with dialogue, but fuck that, let's use music. Whoa, switching gears. Are we flashing back some more?
Hello there. Have a bonbon.
Give them real houses and they make pigsties out of them. Besides, they're sneaky and liars.
Hey, that's racist. What the fuck? Is this movie going meta on me? What the hell kind of class is showing My Baby is Black?
For them, the North African, the Negro, can never be anything but inferior. Practically speaking, we could equally well have used any racial minority as victims. The yellow race, for example. The yellow peril.
I'm not sure they like to be called that, but I can find out next time I feel like saying something racist in public.
Is any one race on Earth superior?
Oh, hey, why are you cutting away? I want to know the answer to that. Oh, and they're in love now. Just thought I should tell you that, since the movie does a shitty job of setting that up. 1 minute they meet, and then the next, yep, we're totes in love. You know they're in love, though, because look, love montage. I hope this movie keeps going. I still don't know how she ends up having a black baby.
Do you still love me?
Wherever we may go, people will stare and point their fingers at you.
As you know, I am a snooty film critic, so I like everything in my sex scenes to be in glorious black and white. And for them to both look like they're on the verge of falling asleep. Ooh, wait, we haven't had our skeleton and flowers yet. See? I told you that was gonna happen, and I didn't add that in. That is part of the love scene. These two seem to have a lot in common. They laugh at each other's jokes, even when no joke is said. But it's not like they have better conversations with anyone else.
What's for today?
Laboratory test.
Whew, pew! Oh, boy, the French do find the most subtle ways to tell us that the movie stinks.
I don't think 4 would help him.
I'm just glad we have a shot of them looking at each other and saying nothing. There haven't been enough of those. Actually, I should be glad they're not saying anything of relevancy to each other, because when they do...
The black musicians. I've never thought of them as being people.
Honey, let's have the skeleton watch us have sex again. Balls. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, why is it that this movie is called My Baby is Black, but over an hour into it, it has nothing to do with interracial pregnancy and parenthood?
My daughter pregnant by a nigger.
Jesus Christ! Okay, well, I guess it's about that now. Other than the opening scene, so far this movie has had zilch to do with her being pregnant. So I think you could have had a smoother transition into that plot line than these lines that came out of nowhere.
We must get rid of it.
And where are these people coming from?
You fool. Wasting your time with a black.
Go fuck yourself, person who has never been in this movie. Why all the hate all of a sudden? So far, they've been very open about their relationship, and people seem happy for them. And why is he now in prison?
He hit him real hard in the stomach. It was great.
Naturally, you're pressing charges.
Of course. See what that nigger did to my face?
Okay, I seriously feel like we're missing scenes here. I think this movie has narcolepsy. It keeps falling asleep and then waking up at random points. It's the 1960s though, so clearly the best place to go when pregnant is a fucking carnival. If any of you out there think that this is going anywhere, it isn't.
Here's your favorite chocolates.
Favorite chocolate? Racist. So she gives birth, they live happily ever after. End of movie. That movie was about as scandalous as a jaywalker. The tagline was conceived in love, delivered into hate. A more appropriate tagline would be conceived in love, delivered into... a few people are upset, but for the most part everything's fine. We're happy now. This movie is well-intentioned, certainly, with its love conquers racism theme. It's not racist like the movie's marketing suggests, which was done specifically for the American marketing to make it look like an exploitation film. But when Cream and Coffee 8 has more on-screen chemistry than your two leads, then clearly you just needed more awkward pauses, voiceovers, and symbolic skeletons, which this movie most certainly did not have enough of for my taste. The point is, I think the filmmakers learned their lesson, which is never put an exclamation point in your title when everyone in the movie just talks like this. Ha 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 ha!